The Legend of the Cowboy Constellation, a Christmas poem by Rachel Aileen Joe Lovestrand. One Christmas Eve, long, long ago, Santa's elves were in the workshop making and shaping new toys.
From the pointy tips of the ears down to their curly toes, their bodies ached, their fingers were numb, and their elbows were sore.
The head elf stood up to state his report. We need a break from this back-breaking work.
His assistant chimed in, "That's right, I agree. A snack is in order. It's cookies for me."
The elves tied on their aprons, put on their oven mitts. They stirred and added ingredients.
They baked and they baked and they baked some more, and a cloud of flour filled the workshop from roof to floor.
The cloud and the smell reached Santa's nose. "Mrs. Claus," he questioned, "whose cookies are those?"
The two of them raced to the kitchen just in time to witness what will be Christmas history's greatest crime.
As the elves took the cookie sheets out of the ovens, North Pole's Christmas magic made the cookies come alive all of a sudden. The cookies jumped off the pans and began to run. "You can't catch me," they exclaimed in honest fun.
"What's this?" Santa declared. "Are they headed to my sleigh? Oh no! What will I do if they get away?"
The elves scurried to cut the cookies off at the pass, but the moving morsels were running too fast. The gingerbread sugar and chocolate chip cookies tumbled and crumbled into the sleigh and gathered the rings. Rudolph looked confused, but he took off anyway.
Still running, Santa called, "Rudolph, Rudolph, come back." But it was too late. The cookies were driving the reindeer too fast.
Ascending towards heaven, they spotted a beautiful Texas sunset. They began heading south. They had no idea where this adventure would lead. Soon, they would find out.
In a quiet field on that breezy Christmas Eve night, a group of trail-riding cowboys returned to camp while there was still a little daylight.
Their cook had started the campfire and now stirred a thick stew. He got the tin cups ready for the cowboys' coffee brew.
The cowboys rode in, whistling some tunes, lonely and sad for their families. They stared at the moon.
The cowboys dismounted. It had been a long day's ride. Hungry and tired, they unsaddled their horses for the night.
"Let's take care of our horses first," they said. "Give them food and drink. Then we'll tie them to these mesquite trees so they won't run away while we sleep."
Meanwhile, up in the sky, the Christmas cookies were flying high. Now that the sun will go down soon, another light from below caught their view.
It was the cowboy's fire that sparkled oh so bright, so Rudolph started his descent on the unusual Christmas Eve night.
Rudolph came in for a perfect landing, guided by the blaze. The reindeer hooves hit the turf. The cowboys were amazed.
Whoa! The sleigh skidded to a stop and the cookies tumbled out. Before the cowboys could say, "Yippee-ki-yay!" Onto the horses' bare backs the cookies jumped.
The cowboys knew the only way to get back their horses was to use Santa's sleigh. So with Rudolph in the lead, they continued the high-speed chase.
The horses, still hungry, smelled the cookies on their backs, so they bucked the magical cookies off and then ate them very fast.
The cowboys arrived at the scene to see the spectacular sight of their horses eating the magical Christmas delights. Out of the sleigh, the cowboys clambered, intent on getting back their horses. Grabbing the whimsical reins, their spurs on boots rattled.
The cowboys mounted their horses, who were still chewing the tasty crumbs. To their surprise, they started floating. To Christmas magic, they had succumbed.
The cowboys got the ride of their life. They sailed high through the sky, leaving a trail of Christmas magic behind.
Now whatever became of Rudolph and Santa's sleigh? Well, Rudolph's nose knew the way, so he just quietly slipped away.
This is how the legend began. Why horses are called bucking broncos in Texas and.
If you look south toward the Gulf during a Texas sunset, you just might catch a glimpse of the Cowboy Constellation's magical trail.